Hello everyone, Zanitor here and welcome back. I'm already here with Lottie. If you watched the last episode, you know that I ended here. It just kind of made sense because I was already recording for so long. But here we are. A cute little cafe will be perfect here, and look at the potential water view. Well, enough daydreaming, now we need to actually build it. We can start on the exterior design while Nico and Warden focus on setting up the beachfront dining area. Okie dokie. Oh my god, it's so cute. That was considerably more cute than I expected. So I think I've got a red roof on the other bits. I feel like that's only right. And like, I don't mind like just the plain design of like that. So like the kind of cutesy look at that instead. Although I wish there was a red door. That's kind of a bummer. That's kind of nice though. But it does have like the blue in the awning, so the aqua could work. Oh, I can choose the awning. Okay. Let me choose the awning first, maybe. And then kind of go from that. I mean, don't know if I'm filling any of those, actually. I could do white roof. And then, I do like the orange, I gotta say. But also pink. It's kind of speaking to me. With like, could do a bright pink door or that. That's actually kind of cool contrast. And then we could do the blue roof, which they're not all the perfect color blues because for some reason they decided who needs the blues to match, but you know, whatever. But I think that's fun. Ooh, I kind of like that actually. All right, let's take a look inside. This is actually really cool. I'm excited to do this because I love cafes in real life. I wouldn't actually mind to own one myself, minus the work, but curious. All right, now we gotta make work making the interior cute and cozy. Make sure to press blah blah blah. Look at the word tab. Beyond the basics. If it's okay. Great lighting, of course. Color intensity. All right, design a cafe. You know what? I'll do it. So we need cash register. Go and do the touch screen, just due to that's what year it is. Tables? I'm unsure on that one. I feel like, yeah, the small cafe table probably makes the most sense. I don't know why I was in that view. I should have been in this. I was wondering why it looked weird. And then, yeah, we'll probably end up doing that one more. And then chairs, like, yeah, I mean, the counter chair, I guess, works, although it almost feels too tall. For what that is, but I don't have like the little, you know, I mean, so many of these I've sat out in actual cafes and they're never comfortable in the slightest, but the counter chair seems almost too high, but I don't know. I'm gonna have a little more of a look-see as we get in. Oh, I like the idea of like the little, do I want to do that, or do I want to make it like more cozy with like antique looking stuff? Because that could also be cute. I really don't know, actually. Decisions. I have a lot of antique stuff, so I feel like I can make this like look like a cute, cozy, like 90s-esque looking, or a later or 80s looking thing. So I'm kind of curious to try that, just for curiosity's sake. Let me also go ahead and go to this, and then, oh, that kind of works great as well. You can use that dark brown, which, yeah, that really fits the bill. Which they can get behind that now, can't they? Yes. Then, like that. Although maybe I want that back here. Because I feel like it would make a bit more sense. And I can make this bigger too, which, or I think I can, yeah. So probably want like that. That's just, yeah, I think 8 by 8. Really hated how that just turned purple. I'll probably do maybe something like that. I feel like that's probably a little better. Definitely have windows. And then like that. But yeah, that'll be our, I guess, kind of starting point, even though, oh, there we go. I actually much prefer just the regular warm lighting. Much like in real life, I'm a fan of warm lighting. I went through a whole obsessive period of trying to find lights that worked for my kitchen because we had an old halogen one, like, or not halogen, but an old incandescent one go out, and there was a whole conundrum of trying to find something that actually looked comparable. No LEDs ever did, so it was a lot. Eventually got there, but oh my god, it was a lot. So yeah, definitely got to have the dessert case. And then let's go ahead and see what options we have to make, like, what we can make that look like. So the natural wood looks kind of fitting, but also the dark wood. Oops. Oops. Let me hit all the wrong buttons first. Don't mind me. So we could have something like that. I think I can put that back there for the time being. Let's actually take that away. And then we'll go ahead and I guess start. Maybe I should look at putting in, like, you know, some of the tables and everything to see what it would look like. But I'm thinking these, of course. I'll start with like 5 maybe. And then for seats, I have these, which again, just because it matches is great. 3, 4, 5, 6 for just now. And then, yeah, we can have like this little bit set up. This is like the funnest part. Like, I wish there was a lot more stuff like this because I find it so fun. Like having, you know, all these little things to set up like this. Again, one thing that I would not mind in the slightest in real life to own would definitely be a cafe of sorts. It would be, I know, a lot of work and probably like no income in reality, but I would have a great time. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, there's a copy. There we go. I remember there was some way to do it. So I think I need to bring that down 1, right? There we go. Now that would be the least fun seat to be in because you're way too close to the other person. So let me do this. And then go ahead and do that up over there. And I feel like that would probably be kind of appreciated. But yeah, we can eventually put some in the middle as well, but I'll make sure that I don't want to put something else there first. Then, let's see, what else? Yeah, we could do like because we obviously have the sofas and stuff. Oops. Maybe I'll put that back here instead. And then, oh, hey, I forget you can do this. I think I go... Yeah, there we go. Okay. I just remembered that was a thing that was possible. I don't, however, remember how to use it, of course, because that would be silly. Put that there. So we can put that back there instead. And then could have this here. There we go. Bring that down 1 just because I feel like it makes a bit more sense. Then can I actually like... Okay, I was seeing if I could copy that as a whole, but I don't think you can, unfortunately. So we have... What else can we work with here? So I know I have more vintage stuff for sure, but I'm also just kind of wondering what would be good to use. So yeah, I had that, which just went off because it's 10 p.m. That's funny. Yeah, I definitely want the espresso maker. I could get the maca pot, coffee grinder, perhaps. I mean, there's those little sets. I feel like having stuff on the table could look really cute, like having coffees and stuff. But I don't know if they'll do that on their own. I'm unsure how it works. We can put that on the wall. And then, oh yeah, for the actual walls, I guess we'll want to put stuff on. The mosaic could look nice. Dark chocolate looks hilarious. Modern tea room. Soothing tea room. Lattice. Coffee shop wall. Wow, that's legit just like a coffee shop wall. I see now. That's amazing in its own way. Cafe curtain, that's also cute. Let's see. So I'm thinking kind of like the mosaic tile. I don't know why, just kind of, I think, fits potentially the vibe that I'm going for. That one's nice as well. It's just, I wish there was not as many windows when it came to it. Just sort of blocking stuff, but I do like the lighting that comes with that. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep that for now and just kind of go with that. Let's bring this out here just slightly. Same with this. In fact, let me actually flip this. And then that'll make it a little where I can put like some stuff behind there with a little bit more ease. And then I don't need anything there. So I will need, I have like this antique like console table, there it is, that I can shove back here, which I think that's enough room to get by. I know this isn't the most ideal, yeah, I don't think that quite works, unfortunately. Let's see, can I get back? There we go. Maybe I'll do something like that. And then, let me go back to this and see if there was anything. I think I can go back to the top pretty quick. Yeah, kind of. The cool chair was cool too. I didn't actually notice that. I just think the cool chair was cool. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fun. Where was... Yeah, so like the checkout counter, the counter table, diner counter. Oh, I should make the other one like a 50s style, like diner, because that kind of feels like it would make sense. So I could do like the compact kitchen, because I feel like that might be a need in the back. I don't know. But as well, I feel like I need this in... Yeah, I feel like I would want it in like the... I don't know if like just a dark wood or what. I don't really like any of those particularly, but I think like that. I don't really know if that's necessary now that I look at it. But maybe I can have that more like that. It's a bit of a shame that's not... It's almost like the colors are just slightly off of what I would like them to be, but it's all kind of in the same vicinity, so I'm like, maybe it's okay. But now I can put the espresso maker kind of on top of there, or it should work now. And we could even have the kind of old school coffee grinder, just to have like a little bit of a fun look there. The glass jar is very cute, of course. Let me put like a cup of coffee on here just in case like they don't do it, because that would be a bit sad, honestly. And let me do this as well. Let me bring this over here. And then, which I want to do this because I'm afraid, like I just think of like the lawn situation in real life, because of course I'm thinking about this too, literally. And I wouldn't want to make that awkward, IRL. Maybe I would put that like, oops. No, that's horrible because the checkout now. Can you walk through there? I mean, barely. But if I move, oops. That wasn't the plan. But if I move this to here, take this one to here. Oh, I can actually move that back. Then you can get through there with no problem. That's a little bit better. And then, oops, I wasn't ready to leave actually. So thank you for not letting me leave. And then let me go ahead and do the flooring, which will, I guess, turn into... What was the suggestion for the flooring, actually? I don't think I paid attention to that bit. So we got dark chocolate squares, white chocolate, this like beige Moroccan, other Moroccan flooring, art tile, more Moroccan flooring, fast food flooring, which I love. I mean, it's not for this, but I love it. Oops. So I don't think any of those, but that's where I can just kind of come in and do my own thing. We kind of have this like antique look going on. So I feel like I got to do something that, you know, kind of complements that to some degree. That's literally just concrete. So yeah, I need something that kind of gives like that, like a good contrast to that, but also the walls are a good, not contrast, but like just something that meshes, goes well together. But I don't know what that is yet. I would do that, but that's almost too close to the chairs, like looks-wise, I think. It's always a struggle for me. Because I also, I do plan to put rugs down as well. So maybe even with this herringbone one. Where's the herringbone? Dark herringbone. Maybe I can put some rugs down to like sort of lighten it up to where it's not such an issue. And I know that rugs in a place like this could be, you know, I mean, it's literally on top of coffee. Or like involved with coffee, which is probably not wise, but the amount of places I've been to in real life that does this is pretty intense, and it always actually seems okay. So we'll pretend that maybe it's okay. Let me look at the Persian one just for curiosity as well. But yeah, we'll pretend that maybe it just would be okay. I'm not really feeling that one so much. I like that one more, but I'm also curious about like some of the other ones I have, because if I don't have one, or if I have one that's a little more on the small side, that would be kind of nice. I like how that just won't fit on there. I think I need like so that's a 4x4. I think I need like a like 6x5 or something, which I don't know if exists. Can I sort by size? Oh no, just top and... Okay, unless top is size? Oh no, it's just by like the simplicity, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, just having a look, because if I see something that feels right, I may go for it. I do feel like... Oh, let's not do that. I do feel like probably having an entrance mat is probably wise. Just maybe. And then... but this one even says Coke or Cafe on it. It's like it's meant to be. I missed. There we go. Oh man. I don't know why this always becomes the hardest bit for me. Probably because I'm just really dumb. But that's fine. Wow. Maybe not a shag one in this kind of a place. Or anything white. I feel like it's got to be the right color to, you know, when coffee spills do happen every 35 minutes. You know, it's really got to absorb it and make it look like nothing ever happened. I mean, kinda. What does it look like up over? No. Maybe I could just do something smaller for up over there now. Yeah, I'm not sure anymore. I mean, this kind of is okay, because I mean, it is a lot of wood, but I mean, that's just kind of how that was the plan. So it's kind of okay. That was sort of by design. Let me bring that down. There we go. And then let me actually look at some of the wall items a little bit here. All that stuff is pretty cool, actually. I do have this like pendulum clock. Speaking is so easy. I do it all the time. And then, you know, we have like these little hanging things which could work. Maybe, you know, just to tickle people in the ear and stuff when they're sitting there. That's always a fun time. Didn't really like any of those colors that much. I feel like this works pretty well, but I wonder if I can get even darker. I was hoping for an even like darker frame, but it's okay. I kind of like the fact that it exists. Just like the Brooklyn Bridge on there. And then let's see what else. Just kind of seeing, but I think that might be it. Does this fit? Hilariously. Do I want it? No. I was just curious. We could put up a picture of someone. It'd be weird, but we could. Just awkwardly put up a picture of one of the villagers. Like, that just comes in and is like, excuse me. I didn't agree to this. I didn't sign an NDA. Wait, it's not NDA. I didn't sign a disclosure agreement. No, that's still the same thing. I didn't. I can't think of what it would be called. I didn't sign away my rights. There we go. Perfect. Let's go with the white. And then I feel like something like that, at least on one side, makes sense. And then we'll do a little bit of that over here as well. And I actually want this to go back to... I like the flowers more, personally. But we'll keep it like that, again, until we get more things. It's just going to kind of be the way that I think I do stuff a little bit, just to not go too insane. You know, this is filled with love, so we got to do that too. And actually, one thing before I forget, because I don't know if I checked. How do I go? There we go. I'm forgetting how to use controls. Did I ever see... Okay, so yeah, that was just the thing. I was just curious if there was different foods inside of them, but yeah, that's just going to be what I use. Okay. Oh. I'm not trying to walk out, it just happens. I think I'm finished. So let's decide who'll be working here. Oh, we do that? Oh, you make the staff. That's so cute. Okay. So who should we shoot? Okay. I mean, that seems fine with me. I don't even feel like making them change outfit. It looks cute. You're fun. Okay, I'll call the cafe staff. Before we do this, we need to give our cafe a name. If you have any ideas, I want to hear. Oh gosh, I gotta remember. Okay. So what did I name that one? The Duck School? Was that it? So it's kind of going with the whole, I guess, Outer Banks Island. So I gotta think of something good out of that. So you got the Outer Banks, Roanoke. Oh, I got a good idea. So it's called the Lost Colony of Roanoke. I think Lost Colony Coffee. That just sounds good. Lost Colony. Is that how you spell Lost Colony? Sure, can change it any other time. Oh yeah. Am I just dooming our entire... I'm sure it's fine. Like, am I dooming the entire island? Probably. But we'll pretend that's okay. Oh, that looks good. I love that. That's adorable. Stop blinking. Or turning. Alright, that's better. Didn't you love it? Okay, so they actually have their own coffee, so that coffee I put down was actually not needed. And they were walking around with a little gooseneck, like, kettle, like teapot. That's cute. Okay, that went better than anticipated. The new staff is here. I also found some customers to take the place for a spin. I can't believe how gorgeous this cafe turned out to be. It's gonna look so good in photos. Yeah, we'll do the celebratory photo. Let's take that photo. Alright. Oh yeah, and the beachfront dining, of course. I forgot that was a thing that was involved in that, so that's neat. I like that's not time. Maybe I'll use the inside photos for the thumbnail. I can't. That's the one thing I can't make that daytime in this. Yeah. A few words. I'm saying some words. Thank you. Yep. I think it'd be nice if the cafe gets lots of visitors. I'm not used to speaking in public. Happy to help. Happy to help. Thank you both very much. Last but not least, let's take a celebratory photo. Alrighty. Photo. It works for me. Me not taking any photo in real life. That works for me. I don't think I'll take another one. Hey, forget about it, you know? A little eatery is bustling. Sure helps that everything on the menu sounds amazing. Okay. I was hungry too. I guess that makes 3 of us. I could hardly stand how delicious everything smelled. We should all go to the cafe together as customers and just relax sometime soon. My treat. Holding you to that. You bet. Alright. Wow, 25,000. Well, that's pretty considerable. I mean, it's not real money, but I'll take it. How much do they get? What's their bonus? They get like 5 Poke. They're like, yeah, wow, yay, thanks. So we can build the restaurant anytime, so I guess that'll be what we do next time for sure. And yeah, I guess even more in the way of more and more paradise building, but I'm gonna go ahead and call that a day. Because it's getting, you know, a little late. I'm ready to sit on the couch and, I don't know, eat some bread or something. I don't know what I do in the evenings, so I'm confused. So that was very neat. And I guess this is just open now and I can go in and maybe get something. I don't actually know how it works. I assume that's the case, but I really don't know. Wow, you're just right at the door. Welcome to Lost Colony. Hey. I hope you found the ambience of the cafe something Lucy. Are you wanting to put in an order for takeout? I can't see the menu. Menu is right here. This is what we have available today. Oh my gosh. Western style meal, luncheon plate meal, veggie plate meal, risotto, biryani, iced coffee, blood orange juice, iced lemon tea. I will take the iced coffee. Yes, please. That's kind of wild. Huh. No, I think I'm good. I'm surprised. Okay. Yeah, see you next time. Huh. I'm just like scratching my head. I'm like, that's not what I thought was going to be the case there, but that's really cool. Well, anyways, thank you for joining me in that. That was a lot of fun. Are these new people? No. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me in that. That was actually a lot of fun. It was nice to do. And tomorrow we will work on the restaurant, I guess, or maybe do some other regular Animal Crossing stuff. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. And I'll talk to y'all next time. And goodbye.